Welcome to your Daily 20. Today's class is a full body bar inspired workout. You don't need any equipment, not even a bar, just yourself and a mat. Let's start class standing today. Feet are hip width apart, parallel. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms and begin your spinal roll down, tucking your chin to your chest and slowly rolling towards the floor, keeping a soft bend in the knees. And slowly roll yourself all the way back up to standing. Lift your arms overhead and repeat. Exhale, tuck your chin, slowly rolling down, following your own pace. Take a few more like this. Return to standing and let's warm up our legs. Step your feet out nice and wide, toes turned out, hands to your hips. Inhale, stretch your spine nice and tall. Exhale, count to 4 as you slowly lower into your deep plie. Squeeze to lift and repeat. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Keep going. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. I want you to think about tucking your tailbone under and pulling belly button to spine, keeping that strong engagement through the core. Just 4 more like this. And last one. Hold it low. Send your arms straight out in front of you. Then use your core to twist to the right. Hold here. Lift your right heel and lower. Lift and lower. Moving with lots of control here, trying to keep your hips at the same place as you move through these. Keep breathing. For 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to starting position, hands on your hips. Let's repeat our slow plie squat. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Focusing this round on deeply engaging your inner and outer thighs, pressing your knees back towards the imaginary wall behind you. Mind to muscle connection here, powering the movement. Just 2 more. And on this last one, hold it low. Send your arms straight in front of you, twist to the left, lift your left heel and lower. Lift and lower. Keep breathing here. If your legs are starting to shake, that's totally normal. Hang on to it. For 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, we're not out yet. Lower your heel, twist back to center, isometric hold, sink a little bit lower. Maybe bring one or both arms overhead. Option to rise to your tippy toes. Hang on to it. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press yourself up. Amazing work. Let's move into the tops of our thighs. Bring your feet to parallel, hip width apart, hands to your hips. Lift both heels high, coming onto the balls of your feet. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, sink your seat down a few inches. Squeeze to lift. Lower down. and lift. You'll start to feel the burn in the tops of your thighs right away if you keep your heels nice and high and round your tailbone forward, belly button to spine. Always the option here to bring a few fingers to a wall near you for added support. Two more. And last one, hold it halfway. Let's make it small. Take it down an inch, up an inch, little down, teeny up. Keep breathing here, finding a focal point that you can hone in on and continuing to tighten up through your core. This will really help with stability. Just a few more like this. Adding on. Send both arms out in front of you, twist to the right, take it down an inch, up an inch as your arms lift and lower, return to center and let's take it to the left. Twist, lower down an inch, up an inch as your arms lift and lower, return to center. Keep going, flowing through these, maintaining your long spine here. Nice lifted chin. You can do it. We are almost out of this. And final round. Return to center and release, pressing yourself up. Take your right foot into your right hand. Gentle stretch through the front side of the leg. And release. Switch sides, left foot to left hand, soft bend in the right knee. And release. Send your feet out wider than hip width apart. Take a slow roll down just like we did at the beginning of class, tucking your chin. And when you reach the bottom, walking your hands out to a high plank position. Hold in your high plank. Keep your body in one long line, flattening out through your shoulders, tucking your tailbone under, and pressing back through your heels. From here, take your right hand to your left shoulder, return to plank. Tap your left hand to right shoulder, return to plank. Focusing on keeping this controlled and trying not to sway through the hips as much as possible. Keep going. Just one more on each side. Return to plank and press back to downward facing dog, pedaling out through your heels. And find stability. Inhale, sweep your right leg high, open the hip, bend the knee, and hold here for a round of breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward to a low lunge, drop the back knee, sweep the arms overhead, hold for an inhale. And on your exhale, plant the hands, lift the knee, and step back to plank. Let's repeat our shoulder taps. Right hand to left shoulder, lower, left hand to right shoulder, and lower. Adjust your feet out a little wider if needed to help with balance. And really zone in on this last round of shoulder taps, really doubling down to keep your core stable. Last round. And return to plank. Press back to down dog and hold for a round of breath. On your next inhale, sweep the left leg high, open the hip, bend the knee, hold. Inhale and exhale, step forward to lunge, drop the back knee, arms sweep overhead, inhale. And on your exhale, plant the hands, lift the knee, press back to plank. This time, glue your legs together, squeezing your inner thighs. Isometric hold for 30 seconds to finish. You can do this. Focus on your breath, sending lots of oxygen to your muscles. Inhale and exhale. You are almost there. Hang on to it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees and carefully come onto your right side, pulling your knees into your chest and propping your head up with your right hand. Little combo. Lift your left leg, point your toes, extend it straight back behind you, tap, tap, lift, return to 90 and lower. Again, lift, extend, tap, tap, lift, return and lower. Keep going, really focusing in on the mind to muscle connection, getting the most that you can out of this movement. Just 2 more like this. And last one. Lower down. Here's a funky transition. Plant your left fingers on the floor in front of you for support, firmly pressing into the ground. Lift your left knee to hip height and extend your right leg long to the front corner of the mat. Now, focusing on keeping your hips parallel, extend your left leg straight back behind you as you squeeze to lift your right leg to hover. Then draw your left knee back to 90 as you lower your right leg to the floor. Again, extend the left leg, squeeze to lift the right, and lower down, pull left knee in. Keep going, using our core to keep our body stable as we move through these. On this last one, hold your legs extended, little pulses up through the right leg, lift and lift, burning out the inner thigh before we switch sides. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, draw both knees in, give your hip a little rub. And let's take it straight into the other side. Coming onto your left side, pulling your knees in towards your chest at 90 degrees. Prop your head up with your left hand. Lift your right leg, point your toes. Extend it straight back, tap, tap, lift, return to 90 and lower. Again, lift, extend, tap, tap, lift, return and lower. Keep going. Just 2 more. And lower your leg. Plant your right fingers on the floor, pressing firmly into the ground. Lift your right knee to hip height, extending your left leg long to the front corner of the mat. Keep your hips stacked. Now extend your right leg straight back as you squeeze to lift your left to hover a few inches off the floor, then draw your right knee in as you lower your left leg. Again, right extend, squeeze to lift left to hover. Pull right knee in as your left leg lowers to the floor. Keep going, concentrating on making this movement as fluid as you can. And one more. Hold your legs extended. Little pulses up and up through the left leg. Lift and lift, burning it out. You can do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Draw both knees in. Nice work. Let's flip onto our backs for some lower core work. Knees are bent, feet flat, arms by your sides. Now bring your legs to tabletop one at a time, then extend them straight up to the ceiling, pointing your toes. Legs glued together. Lower down towards the floor just until your low back wants to come off the mat. Squeeze to lift. Lower and lift. Range of motion is not important. All that matters is that you're keeping your core engaged and your low back pressing into the floor. 2 more. And last one, hold the legs lifted. Lift the hips off the floor, lower down. Lift and lower. It's a slow, controlled lower body curl, preparing to go into candlestick. 2 more. Adding on. Lift your hips, pressing into your hands and find your way up to candlestick. Now send your legs overhead. Then slowly and with control, lower down and send your legs to the 45-degree angle. Squeeze to return to starting and repeat. Lift your hips up, sending your legs overhead. Slowly lower down to the 45. And lift. We aren't using any momentum here, just the strength of our core to flow through these. 2 more. And when you reach the 45-degree angle, flutter kicks for 10, 9, 8, you can do it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. A nice work. We have made it to our final section of class. Let's finish it off strong with a standing series. Come to your feet, legs wider than hip distance apart, toes facing forward. Hands to prayer, sink back into a squat. Lift and twist right knee towards left elbow and repeat. Sink back into your squat, left knee towards right elbow. Keep going. This takes lots of balance control as we're fatigued at the end of class. Let's hang on to it for 3 more. 2. And on this last one, return to center, sink back, then lift all the way up to your toes, extending your arms by your sides. Squat back, squeeze to lift. This is it. Stay here or option to jump it out to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Press yourself up to standing and cross your right foot in front of your left. Right hand to your hip, left arm reaches up and over, side stretch. And release. Switch sides, left foot in front of right, left hand to your hip, right arm reaches up and over. And release. Interlace your hands behind your back. Press down through your hands, opening up your shoulders and your chest. Hold for an inhale. And on your exhale, release, bringing your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for your Daily 20. If you enjoyed this class, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in your next Daily 20.